Hi everyone, welcome to Bittersweet Bipolar. My name is Ash and this is a page where you can follow my very own bipolar journey. For all of you who watched yesterday's short video, this is my little baby sister Jessica.
Hi.
So in today's video we are going to explore what a child thinks about bipolar disorder. So I'm going to ask Jessica just a few questions and we're just going to have a conversation about what bipolar disorder is and what it's like growing up with a sister with bipolar disorder. So none of the answers are scripted. I've just wrote down a few questions and I'm just going to ask Jessica some questions. Matching t-shirts again. So yeah, we thought we would wear matching t-shirts again, a little bit of fun. Our t-shirts today say brave, kind and strong. We got this. So Jessica, the first question that I have for you is, what do you think bipolar disorder is?
So bipolar is where one moment you can be happy and then the next you can just be sad and then angry.
Yeah, excellent. So do you know what a high mood is?
Yeah.
What's a high mood?
A high mood is where you're having a good day and you're really happy.
And what about a low mood? What's a
low mood is where you're really down. And not having such a good day.
Yeah, excellent. So you know when I'm in a high mood and I'm like really happy, can you name 3 things that I do when I'm in a really happy high mood?
You're talkative, you're happy and more bouncy.
More bouncy. Yeah. And what else do you think I do? Like, do I spend loads of money and things like that? Yeah, I spend loads of money on you, don't I? I'm constantly buying things, especially when I'm in a high mood. No wonder I've got no money. So we've talked about things I do in a high mood. What things do I do when I'm in a low mood, when I'm unhappy?
Well, yeah, usually just like staying here and you usually hide it so that nobody else is upset as well.
Yeah.
And then you're a bit down and then you're less talkative than usual. And yeah.
So do I tend to talk with you and Mum when I'm feeling really low?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Do I come and visit you and Mum when I'm really low?
No.
No, I just hide away, don't I? Yeah, that's the thing. When I'm really low, I tend to isolate myself and cut myself off from people. And growing up with this, Jessica understands what I'm like when I'm in my different episodes. So me and my family, my mum, we've kind of, as Jessica's grew older, we've helped learn her to understand about different mental health problems, that conditions that I've got, such as bipolar disorder. So it's not a unnormal thing to Jessica. She's grew up with it, she's experienced it firsthand and seen what I'm like with my episodes, how I act. My behaviour tends to change, doesn't it, Jess?
Yeah.
I can be a little bit unpredictable or just really loud if I'm in a high mood. I can be a little bit embarrassing sometimes, can't I? More embarrassing than a sister should be, would you say? Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. So, when I'm in a high mood, how do you feel? What does that make you feel like?
That makes me feel happy.
Does it?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why does it
because I know that you're happy.
That I'm happy. And
yeah.
What about when I'm in a low mood?
It makes me upset because I know that you're upset.
How do you cope with that then when I'm feeling upset and that makes you feel upset? What do you do?
I just talk to Mum really and then talk to you.
Yeah. We're quite open with each other, aren't we? We're very honest with each other. Jessica, she can come and talk to me about anything, and we both do that with Mum, don't we? We've all got such a close relationship, so we're really lucky, aren't we? We're really lucky to have a Mum that we do, and we're lucky to have each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
Very, very lucky. So, how long would you say that I've had bipolar disorder for?
Well, all that I can remember, really.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just ever since you were little or before you were born?
Before I was born.
Do you think?
Yeah.
But you don't know any different, do you?
No.
You don't know any different. So, I was diagnosed when I was 25 officially, but I was thought to have had bipolar disorder from being a young child. Bipolar disorder, apparently, this is sort of like a common trend. a lot of people who are diagnosed with bipolar disorder have had like a traumatic event in childhood. Now I don't know if that's completely true. I mean, I would like to hear from those who have been diagnosed with bipolar. If you feel comfortable saying, you don't have to say what the traumatic event was, but if you've have had a traumatic event in your life that sort of spiraled and like not caused bipolar, but sort of like bounced it off and set it in motion, in action, I would love to hear if any of you guys have sort of experienced that. Just because there is a lot of research, but then there isn't. There is evidence, but then there isn't. So it's hard to explain, but I would like to know what you guys have sort of gone through in terms of, was there a trigger for setting off your bipolar? Have you always sort of been like that? So that's what I want to know. I want to know from you, rather than me having to research scientific findings and read psychology reports and psychiatric reports and things like that. And I would like to find out what you guys think and what you think have sort of set the bipolar in motion. So I've also found out as well, me and Jessica were just having a little conversation before doing the video, before recording the video, and she was saying that she's actually been learning about mental health and different conditions in school. So Jessica's 10, and I think it's absolutely fantastic that they are providing lessons to children. So Jess, you know when you're in school and you're learning about like mental health and things, what sort of things about mental health do you learn?
Well, we learn that like some people can be different and to not judge about mental health issues, and then like just all the basic things about them really.
Yeah, so do they learn you about different conditions, or is it just like an overall lesson that they've gave you?
Well, it's mostly like an overall lesson, but they can describe different ones at different times.
Like when people are feeling down, and when they're nervous and panicky and things like that. So they've sort of spoken to you all about that. Yeah, and did you enjoy the lesson?
Yeah.
Did your friends enjoy it?
I think so.
I bet you were like, I know the answer to this one when they were asking questions. I bet you were like, I'm an expert. Like, literally, I'm an expert. I've got to put up with my sister and mother. Isn't it? God bless you. She's not so lucky. She really isn't. God bless. So yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic that they are sort of introducing that into schools. I don't know what you guys think. What do you think about that? I do believe, you should let children be children, but I think it's really important for children to learn these I think it's sort of like a skill set to know and understand about mental health. I don't know what you think, but if you could post in the comments box below, let me know what you guys think and your opinion. That would be great. So we are going to take a little break. I might just title this as part 1 of the video. I think we might come back to it later night. Yeah, I think we're going to discuss a few things, take a little break. Just it is upsetting when we talk about this sort of thing, but we do want to raise awareness, don't we? We want to help other people understand, and just so they know that they're not alone as well. I think that's the main important thing, helping people, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. So we're going to take a little break. We should be back later, so I think I'll just do part 1. Yeah, we'll call this part 1. Okay, so we shall see you very, very soon. So make good choices,
enjoy the little things,
and have a wonderful and weird day. Bye.